Hey Sam, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yes, I got family stuff going on, so some things need my attention. But I just wanted to jump on here to let y'all know that I'm okay. I just have some family things that need my immediate attention right now. Hope all is well with everyone out there. Please hit the thumbs up button. We're going to get into some trending topics. Life just be lifing for all of us, y'all, okay? And your girl is tired. I wasn't even going to come on here, but I was like, let me check in with my Knotty crew to let y'all know everything is copacetic. I just have things that need my attention right now. Um, what we going to get into? Oh, my God. Shannon Sharpe. Oh, congratulations. Hey, Curves. Please thumbs up the video. Congratulations on your win. Um, So much going on. So much going on. We're going to get into Shannon Sharpe and his whole publicity stunt. We're going to get into Ray J and Princess. Ray J, oh my God. Ray J, kids do not belong in adult business. Say it again. Kids do not belong in adult business. But then again, we're talking to Tyrese 2.0, Ray J. Okay, he's Tyrese 2.0. Gaslight mania. Like, I just can't even with Ray J. Like, he is a grown man trapped in a little boy. Period. Yes, please. Please thumbs up this video. Who else we want to get into? Cardi B had the baby. The VMAs happened. I didn't hear much about it. I saw some clips, but I just was not interested. I really wasn't. We going to get into the attempt on Donald Trump's life once again, and how he has the Haitian community outraged. All right, we're going to get into all those particulars. What else we got going on? The goings-ons. Oh, the circus. Chrisean Rock. All right, as you all know, she's been released from jail. The menace to society that she is. All right, she still has a court hearing coming up for her probation. People are outraged. Clippings of her mom being evicted is coming out. Also, Junior. People are concerned about the world's nephew, Junior, and his development. I mean, he seems a lot behind. Okay, I'm no doctor. I'm just a mama that raised 2 kids. Okay, and by one, both of them was potty trained. One of them was walking at 9 months. My youngest daughter. Hey, Derek. Thank y'all. A little up in the room. Please thumbs up this video. So we have a smorgasbord of things going on. All right. I'm going to touch on as much as possible, but let's get Club Shay Shay out of here. Like, and the whole Super Bowl upset. The fact that they selected Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, and not Lil Wayne to perform, because the Super Bowl is in New Orleans for the umpteenth time. Yes, thank y'all for being here. Okay, so we're going to get into that whole upset. Everyone's upset, It is what it is. Hopefully Kendrick will bring out Lil Wayne. We don't have any control over these things. We don't. We don't. All right, let's get into Club Shay Shay. Because I don't really care about the VMAs. Can I just say that? I don't care that Scrappy is trying to get with Summer Walker. Like, Scrappy, go sit down and learn how to be single. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right, so Shannon Sharpe apparently went live during the smashing session with Nichelle, whatever her name is. How it is that you go live without hitting the button on purpose to go live, it's beyond me. Hey, B1. It's beyond me. It's all bull swinky, if you ask me. Okay, he leaked it. He leaked it on purpose. Okay, you know, here in the past they have questioned Shannon's sexuality, which I don't really care who he decides to lay with. I don't really care. Knotty Crew, do you care? But I did not need this audio. I did not need this. I did not need this. It was a publicity stunt. And then next thing you know, him and Chad up on a podcast promoting Viagra meds. Erectile dysfunction meds. Yes, it takes so many motions to go live. I don't believe it. It's but well, anywho, he decided to own up to this. All right. Let's hear what his explanation of leaking this disgusting. I don't know. Here we go.
No, you boy. I'm talking about funny. I'm talking about I was on a plane catching up with what was happening. And boy, one thing about Twitter and Black Twitter and their creativity.
Listen, if you want to laugh, if anybody was having a bad day today, scroll through goddamn Twitter. Boy, there's some funny shit on there, boy. It's some funny stuff on there.
I did not. Man, come on,
hey,
man.
grown woman.
Now, so what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to find out every Michelle that I've ever talked to, every Michelle in LA, in Atlanta, in this place. Really?
Honestly, I was thinking of all Michelles that it could possibly be. I'm thinking Michelle Pfeiffer. You know, I'm thinking Kate Michelle. I'm thinking
Thumbs up this video.
I'm trying to think of other Michelles that I would know and think of that of somewhat of a high tier, top tier, high caliber type women that you would give an opportunity to bungee jump in like that and be able to say some of the things that you were saying. You know,
what was I saying, Ocho? What was I saying? I ain't hear.
You was like you gonna take this dick. Now I'm just saying I ain't never heard you talk like that. I ain't never heard you talk like that. Now what we do got to work on is ain't nothing wrong with your hips, you know, but we got to work on your cardio because you was breathing heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. So we got to work on your cardio. So
Ocho,
when you lift weights, we got to get you on the car. Hit the treadmill first.
Ocho, real talk, though, Ocho, your boy, hey. Ocho, I was already knee deep for about 25.
Right. I mean, you were kind of short too in there too, huh? I mean, you was about what, a minute 5 seconds?
Oh no.
No.
Hey, this ain't no YouTube short, but it's a full feature.
Okay,
come on, Ocho, come on now, don't do that.
This is disgusting.
I'm just making sure because now it's out there to the world now. Now it's out to the world. And most of the time when something like that happens and you don't know what's going on, you know, so now you're gonna have people coming at you sideways, you know, they want to see if the feature is really what it's advertised to be. So you in a kind of good position. It's somewhat of a bad thing. I think it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. But what it does do.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed about it, Ocho. Damn, that's my most intimate moment.
Yeah, and that now you got to understand the attraction and the curiosity from the female species that's going to occur now and wanting to experience.
Oh, they want to go. They want to go a couple rounds with the champ.
Yeah,
if you have
thumbs up
an
this
allergy,
video.
like if you're allergic to peanuts, you're allergic to shellfish, these things, ants or something like that, Ocho. Yeah. You keep an EpiPen on you.
Right.
I keep these on me.
And that's what.
I'm just telling you, if y'all ever see me sideways like this here, I done snuck you.
But you know what also I'm happy about?
What you happy? What you mean what you happy? Hold on. What you mean what you happy about?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you something why I'm happy, because I know you really well. I know your character. I know this is not something that you would do. I'm happy to see that you're in good spirits. And I'm being dead ass because an event like this happens for someone that is as private as you, that's always been private, And you always talk about protecting yourself, protecting the brand.
Yes.
And for something like this to happen, I didn't know how you would react. I didn't know how you would deal with it mentally, because it's just totally out of character for you. So the fact that you can come on, you can apologize, express yourself, and be able to explain to the people that it was a mistake, obviously because
Hey,
you
Bright
don't know how to work
Eyes.
technology, and you still in good spirits, that's a good thing. And
This is bullshit.
you can laugh at the situation and the mistake that you made, and
I done cried.
That wasn't no
enough on
mistake. That was
I
calculated.
had no tears.
you cried.
Yeah, because I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for my circle. I'm embarrassed for the people there. There are people, not everybody, but there are people out there that hold me in high regard and look to me
Right.
as a beacon, as a role model.
Right.
And I let those people down.
Yeah.
But I'm human.
Yes, sir.
Although I try to strive for perfection,
Mhm.
there's no such thing. I'm a testament to that there's no such thing as perfection.
It know you, boy. I'm talking about.
Okay, Shannon, that was very noble of you to take accountability for purposely uploading a live of you seemingly being intimate with someone named Michelle, however you want to spend it. At the end of the day, it was calculated, it was on purpose, and it still doesn't prove anything. You could still be bisexual. We didn't see anything. For all we know, that was a porn tape in the background making all those noises. We don't know that's you. Yes, please hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. 60 people watching, hit the like button. I think that's 60. 51 people. Or whatever. We didn't see anything. Like, they do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. I seen this story, y'all, and I was just like, this is such bullshit. Like, he is trying to validate his sexuality for the world. Why? We forgot all about this. Gen Z, get out my chat. You shut up. Boom. Done. Done, Gen Z. Done. So, you know, people were outraged by this, okay? Here's a TikToker who has to give her take. I like her. Here she goes.
Baking. And right now, I'm out and about, but I had to get these stories in. Y'all, Uncle Shannon has released his X tapes. Now, we don't know if he was hacked. We don't know if it was him. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So, obviously, I can't play the video. I'm sure there's somebody on the internet that has it. And it was leaked all over Twitter, now known as X. So you can go in there and look at it. But I'm not getting my page taken down because this is actual content, this video. Now, it was no faces, no bodies. We don't even know what the lady looked like. But it was the sounds of a woman. And it was the sounds of Shannon Sharpe. You definitely know it's his voice. It was coming directly from his account. Now, the sounds that were being made was,
Sorry, y'all.
Whose is it? It's yours, Shannon. Okay, so that was said. But then also, you know, it was giving you like this D, and it was giving like verbal back of that. Okay, it wasn't super loud and screaming. No, it was a lot of moans, and you had to listen up closely. Listen up closely to get them little innuendos, and I was able to catch them. Now, it was a part where it was like the phone got moved, though. Like put on the ground or picked up or adjusted. I don't know exactly where the phone was, but you could hear it scraping a little bit like across the floor. So everybody says this is coming behind Shannon trying to defend his sexuality because it's been, you know, the way he dressed it.
Okay. That's Everybody Hate Chrissy. Go over and subscribe. I like her breakdowns or whatever. At the end of the day, in this day and age, I don't care who Shannon sleeps with. Do y'all? I mean, he got a brand deal out of it. And quite frankly, my ears could have did without this little actual session. And it proved nothing at the end of the day. Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up the video. I think it was kind of ridiculous for him to release it. I really do. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think Queen Latifah spoke out in regard. Yes, she did. So Queen Latifah took to Twitter. She said it doesn't go unnoticed that Shannon Sharpe, even after a HOF NFL, a Hall of Fame, she means NFL career, a great body for his age, children, a successful broadcasting career, still has to prove to men that he's manly. Patriarchy makes men do things for men for approval. So often it's innately homoerotic. Hey, Jayla. It was unnecessary. Like, because I didn't care who Shannon Sharpe slept with. I really, really didn't. I did not care who Shannon Sharpe slept with. I mean, I could have did without this.
Shay Sharpe is shaking. Now that's a tongue twister. Now, Shannon Sharpe has been controversially in the news for the past day or so, all behind him having a leaked live on his Instagram of him philandering around with a mystery woman, okay? Now, this is coming after people were, having LGBTQIA rumors about Shannon. Now, I thought they were because of Mike Epps making that comment saying, what grown man calls himself Shay Shay? The news came out and they started to say that it was because of his relationship with his stylist, Hollywood. Now, stylists has low-key come out and been speaking or kind of giving cryptic messages. So much to this tea. Let's talk about it. Now, this is Hollywood. Now, Hollywood is out, okay? We don't think Hollywood's in the same closet as Shay Shay, but they're always together courtside. He be with his stylist, and, it's given very much keeping my man on payroll, and I'm not mad at it. They are different courtsides together. They're baddie, Dior bag.
Hey, Collie girl.
Then we got this. Again, Mia Bay down to the Lakers game. I'm going to give him a splash of color. I'm going to do a splash of color because Mia Bay like to match. I'm not going to lie, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I have a stereotype for them football players. I think that they, majority, of them are LGBTQIA because...
I mean... Do we care if Shay Shay is bisexual? I don't care. The stylist been coming out. Shout out to Unwind with Tasha K. This is my thing. Just walk in your truth. However you want to spin it, Shannon, Shay Shay, walk in your truth. That's it. He's never been married. Sean Davy Wade, he broke down, his relationship history and things like that. I believe he has 3 children, 2 girls, 1 boy. And there's a lot of men in the industry, from the NFL to Hollywood to the music industry. They're just fluent. And I just accept that's just what it is when it comes to those lifestyles. I mean, sometimes when, especially when men get a bunch of money and they can have whatever they want, they get bored and start exploring other things. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but I did not need this. Do y'all even want to call it an X tape? This tape of noises, of groans and grunts. I didn't need to hear that. I kind of thought about, how when you were a kid, you don't never want to see your parents. You know what I'm saying? It's giving vibes like that. Yuck. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right. Also, fans call out a double standard when it comes to Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe. Paul Pierce, he was fired from ESPN for inappropriate behavior online versus Shannon Sharpe keeping his job for similar actions. Let's hear what he have to say. And shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Please thumbs up this video.
What you do? Monica, you should be here. You can make some money, girl. Stop playing. Monica, what you doing?
You guys throw some fucking chips, man.
If you in LA, come through.
Sit down.
If you in LA, Monica, come through. You know what I'm saying?
No, not yet, Marvin.
What you do? What's up?
All right. So Paul Pierce got fired though for doing the same type of things. Do y'all think it's a double standard? Hey Marvin, no, I didn't get into Ray J yet. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. The stylist is booting. Hey Shantae, good morning. Yes, please thumbs up this video. Yes, please thumbs up the video. Yes, they are fluid. And a lot of regular men are as well. Exactly. Curves. Did I miss Princess? No, you did not. It's showing people as ways, different ways, and hearing people. I just think this was an unnecessary publicity stunt. Okay, do y'all feel like he deserved to be fired? I mean, it was just noises, and at the end of the day, we still don't know if it was really Shannon Sharpe. That could have just been a corn video in the background. I mean, that's the first thing I thought of. Like, this is fake. This is so fake. All right, Marvin. I'm gonna do Ray J and Princess Love because I'm done wasting my breath on this story. Like, it's just no point. All right, we all are familiar with the toxic relationship that Princess Love and Ray J have. I.e., I remember Ray J pushing Princess in the pool on Love and Hip Hop LA. I also remember Ray J mama being against this whole marriage in the first place. All right. So they have a long history of being toxic towards one another, making up, breaking up, everything. Um mm, mm, mm. Let me see if I could get some. I'm trying to find some old footage for y'all.
Be into a united front. Even princesses agreed to make a public apology. Everything that's been going on. Public apology, princess.
That's really not funny. She publicly embarrassed you. How? You put him out there in the public on some BS.
Consideration of what he's done?
Why don't you tell him to apologize to me?
Hey, hold up. I don't want to get you upset because I lost a baby once. I want you to stay stress-free, and I'll deal with you after the baby is born.
Deal with it because I don't care about dealing with it.
Okay, I don't care either, princess.
This is your son,
That's
and I
right.
have my mother.
And don't you ever forget that, okay? Don't you ever forget it, okay? You have to respect. You have to respect.
Because she wasn't raised like that. And you are? Where's my apology? Ray's family can't even admit for 1 second the stuff that he did, but want me to apologize for a meme that I posted just because it made him look bad.
I don't care. Okay. I don't care.
I'm done. You guys can see the baby when she gets here, but me, I'm done.
With what?
Everything.
I don't have anything but love here. I just don't want everybody in our business as a family. You took your name down, like Norwood down. But you gotta be an example for that baby.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. And you're an example for your baby.
I am. I'm trying to be every day.
Okay, because I see you on station shaving, clapping back all the time.
I'm not perfect.
Okay, and neither am I. And neither am I. And neither am I.
Stop.
This went all the way left. Granted, I might
might be a part of the reason everybody is beefing. But we all gotta get past.
Ray J is the agent of chaos here, all right? He grew up privileged, never having to be accountable for anything. But Princess knew this before she married him, okay? And Ray J's mom has always been in the public about how she was against them getting married because they argued all the time, they fought all the time. She just didn't feel like they were ready. Their business has been out there, okay? Even when she was pregnant and he abandoned her and baby Melanie in Las Vegas because he was dealing with hookers, okay? So their history is toxic. But Ray J is a narcissist. Period. Ray J is Tyrese 2.0. Mark my words. He doesn't like to be accountable, and he's controlling. And he thought Princess was going to stay and stick by his side while he cheats and things like that. But again, I remind you, Princess knew who she got when she married him. They broke up how many times? How many times did they file for divorce? All right. That's enough of the backstory, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot. All right. Here lies the recent events. Ray J decides to hit live. Shay. You know how you got to hit live? Okay. Yeah. And it apparently was an incident. And the children were around. Ray J, if you don't stop your antics and get help with what you need help with, you want to lose custody of your kids. You keep up these antics. So let's get into it. Let's get into the audio. Here we go. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks.
Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay?
Hey, great team.
We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody. Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater, and we'll go. But nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's get you some. Let's put on your shoes. I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. Just want to make sure. Are you good?
First of all, he's sitting there coaching them kids. Obviously, it's been some toxic situations because Princess kids are very smart. Y'all remember Melody was speaking months old. She was like 6 months old saying, I love you. Obviously, Princess has things intact where she told her kids, if such and such go down with mommy and daddy, call the cops. Ray J is coaching his son on what to say with the cops. Disgusting. Children do not belong in adult business. And you sitting up there, nothing's happened. We're just making a movie. We're just playing house. You're teaching your children how to lie and gaslight. You're making them weak. Because when another adult comes to them and say, oh, we just going to play house. This is between me and you. Shh. Guess what's going to happen, Ray J, you fucking asshole? He's so immature. Something obviously went down. Them kids sound shaken up. They sound shaken up. I don't care how many ways you play it back. Them kids are upset. Something happened. All right, here we go. Let's continue.
No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me as... I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other.
Nothing's happening now.
This is just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay? I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud.
Same thing.
And I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going. Me? No.
Those kids are clearly upset. And then he tries to divide. Thank you, grown woman. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, grown women. I love you. Thank you so much for your donation. But those kids are clearly upset. Ray J is clearly coaching those children and trying to tell them what to say. Because obviously the police would call and Ray is trying to get the fuck up out of here. But the little boy is like, I want to go with you, Dada. I want to go with you. You know what I mean? And you hear Melody crying. This is not okay. This is trash. Parenting 101. This is trash. Children do not belong in adult business. And I think what it is, Princess is moving on and Ray J cannot take it. He don't like it. The divorce has been final. They have been living separately. And Ray J's been unhinged. And when he gets like this, he starts threatening to delete himself. This is a pattern of behavior. He loves gaslighting the world. Tyrese 2.0. I'm telling you. He gonna end up locked up like Tyrese. I ain't even cover that story, but you knew it was coming. Ciao. This Tyrese 2.0, and I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for the kids. Bless their hearts.
Okay, baby? Everything's fine. I want Epic to just tell Mama that he's going with me so Mama knows what's going on. Okay? And don't, it's not like that, baby.
Right. Look at the...
I love you. And I love you, okay? He loves you, okay?
Poor baby.
I'll tell your mom I'm so sorry for whatever is going on.
Happy, come upstairs.
How do I make your mom happy?
Give her a hug.
She's not. Do you think she's gonna take my hug? Go ask your mom. Will she take that as a hug?
Please thumbs up the video.
Go ask her.
Just leave, right?
Everything's fine. It was just pretend, okay, baby? Everything's fine. I want Epic to just tell Mama that he's going with me so Mama knows what's going on. Okay? And don't, it's not like that, baby. I love you.
I spent time with him for a long time.
I love you.
At that point, why can't you just take Melanie too? Pack her stuff up too and go. He is agitating the situation even more. He's agitating instead of just saying, okay, you know what? Let me bring you with your brother. Let's give mommy a break. Come on with me. He agitates the situation more because he's emotionally stunted, Ray J. He a little boy in a grown man body. He has never been forced to grow up and man up. He has not. Okay? You have his mama to thank for that. You see how she was acting, right?
Real quick, okay? Hey, baby boy. She said leave you alone. She told you to leave her alone? Did she give you a hug? It's okay. She's just mad. She's still a great mom, okay? She loves you. I love you. I think wants to go with us. Okay, cool. I'll stay here. I just don't want somebody to call the police on me for me not doing nothing. Like we're just having a conversation. My baby.
Mama wants to take your hug.
Get out of there.
Huh?
She wants to take your hug.
She wants to take my hug? Okay. Then everything's okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ask your mom real quick, okay?
All right, so she said she wants to take the hug in the end. He didn't record that, though. Princess released a statement. Let's get into it. She said, "This is the only time I'm going to address this. I've been trying my best to be the bigger person and just walk away peacefully. But what you're not going to do is traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight my kids when you can't do it to me anymore. I'll save my videos for the judge." And that's exactly where this belongs. In family court. I think it's real messed up that Ray J went live like this. I think it's real messed up that he traumatized his kids in front of the world. I'm not saying the kids are scared of him. I think I saw someone earlier in the comments say they're not scared of him. They're scared of the situation. Obviously, it's that volatile that the kids are upset and crying. And instead of you trying to be solution oriented in the situation, you keep agitating the situation more. So you continue to gaslight the children. Oh, this is pretend. This is play. Mommy and daddy just play fighting. I don't want the cops to be called, but you're still there. Because you still trying to, just say it, you still trying to hit that, Ray J. And she don't want it no more. Hey, Danny. I agree. I think they both equally at fault. And that's why I showed that first video of when the family was all in conflict with Princess. But Ray J's mom said from the beginning, they should not get married. All they do is fight, argue, they break up every other day. Then we see him pushing her in the pool. They broke up. Then he doing all this stuff to win Princess back or whatever. He wins her back. They get married. Boom, she has a baby. And he continues to cheat. He's a cheater. You knew this. I think they both equally toxic. I really, really do. But I also think Ray J is having a harder time because Princess is no longer willing to take his crap at the end of the day. He thought he was going to be able to cheat forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, And she said no more. But you know it's bad when you divorce and still fighting. Child, what is it to fight over at this point? Right. Sonya did coddle Ray J. Yeah, you got to get the kids credit. But he talking to them like they not smart. They are smart. Them children can read. They smart. Everything's not for the internet. And that's my point. Like, people need to learn how to take their family issues to family court. Period. And I think I could see if it was just him trying to protect himself, but to have the children on recording, I think that's messed up. I don't agree. I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'll tell you what else I don't like. This whole facade that this old Chrisean Rock tart is trying to put on for the world like she on this journey of purity. Y'all buy it? Because I don't buy that. Hey, please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. I see 63 of y'all watching. Please thumbs up the video. Yeah. Tyrese. Speaking of gaslighting, before we get into the Rock Tarts and that whole short bus situation, Tyrese was recently arrested for not paying his child support. Because he think he's smart. Well, he came out and tried to gaslight the world and tried to make it seem like he was not arrested. I told you, Ray J and Tyrese are the same thing. They are both baby boys. Okay? Let's hear what Tyrese had to say about his arrest, even though it was articles about it and everything.
Lines that I was arrested, which I was not. I was never put in handcuffs. I was never arrested. I was put in a room. I was held in a room And my judge my lawyer, Tanya Mitchell Graham, quickly on her feet. He made his ruling about me being in contempt of court. And then my lawyer ran downstairs and instantly appealed his ruling. And then, with her quick, punctual thinking, I got out of this holding room. No handcuffs. Never arrested. I want you guys to pray for me. I want you guys to pray for my family. I want you guys to pray for this journey that seems to be pretty unbearable at times, when it feels like I'm alone. I got people that love me that are calling me to say I'm disappointed. I got co-stars that are looking at the headlines change from 1992 rave reviews into the headlines turning into Tyrese arrested, which again, I was never arrested. No handcuffs. I was never thrown in jail. I was never arrested. After the judge made his ruling, I was put into a room, and I basically had like 5 or 6 hours before I was supposed to be hauled off to jail. And he said, you need to figure out a way to come up with this money, or that's where you're on your way to. And quickly, my lawyer ran down and literally appealed his rulings that he had just gave me. And because she was that quick on her feet, I was in there for 2 hours, and I went home.
Child, this was going to be Ray J. I don't know what they settled on for child support, him and Princess. But this is going to be Ray J crying on the internet, talking about he want to take his life. And see, I don't like when people play with mental illness. I really, really don't. I can't stand it. I don't like when Wiley do it. And I sure don't like when Ray J do it. Because we got 100 people in the chat. In the chat. Please thumbs up the video. All of these men, Hollywood men, Ray J, Tyrese, Future, they are narcissists. They're narcissists, and they love to bed hop. They're hoes. Right? But they prize, they woman to sit back and take it. And Princess said no more. Tyrese, both of his wives said, no more. You're not going to keep playing with my life, risking my life, bringing home diseases and things like that, creating babies all outside of the relationship. No more. And so when they get rejected, they come running to the internet for sympathy and attention. And I don't feel bad for you. You make your bed, you lay in it. Man up. Man up. And now Tyrese out here gaslighting us, talking about he wasn't arrested. It's right here. Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson arrested over failure to make child support payments. And it's just like, sir, why aren't you paying your child support? Until the judge orders otherwise, you have to pay it. Period. Their preferences don't want them no more. Jalen said, I know I don't want black women to pray for him. We too black and ugly. Right. Now you want our prayers. Now you want our prayers. Child. I feel bad for the children involved because this is who is raising the next generation. A whole nother generation of children with daddy issues. Because it wasn't important enough for you to keep it in your pants, to keep your household whole. I was watching this weekend on the Netflix documentary, a Netflix documentary called Daughters. It is so good. It touches on little girls whose fathers are in prison. And what they did was put these little ladies in a program with their fathers. It's called the daddy-daughter dance. And so part of this, the mothers and the little girls have to take a course, and then the fathers in prisons have to take a course. And then in the end, they bring them together for this daddy-daughter dance. And I cried like a baby. It was so emotional because men do not realize the importance, the important role they play in a little girl's lives. And when you make decisions and it causes you to be away, that little girl now feels abandoned and not protected. And so for the men's portion, they teach them how to deal with the emotions that's going to come with the daddy-daughter dance, because it was emotional. Because it was a total of 6 hours, they got them suits and ties and everything, so that they little girls can see them as a person and not as this inmate, you know. One of the good things that came out of it, they said statistically, a lot of the men who go through that program, they do not return to prison, which I was happy to hear about. There was some sad stories in there. One little girl, she was so cute, and they started the journey when I think she was about 5 years old, and you could tell she had a tight bond with her daddy, and then all of a sudden he broke the law and they came and got him, you know. Ultimately they thought he was facing 7 years and he ended up with 10. But as she got older, because they followed the journey as she got older, you could tell the disconnect because she hadn't seen or touched her father in so long. So the damage you do is long lasting. And Ray J and Tyrese, they need to really, really understand what they're doing to their children every time they come out and publicly humiliate their mothers. It's just not right. Yes. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, Callie girl, I saw your comment. Why was he mentioning the police? Did the kids call the cops? Because they felt like mommy was in danger? See, Ray be off some stuff. Ray be on some Diddy stuff, too. All right, update on, we went over Dawn Richard, which I found out her name is not Dawn Richards, it's Dawn Richard. She filed a lawsuit against Diddy. And she made all sorts of allegations saying that she was witnesses at freak-off parties, saying that she endured some abuse herself, saying that he SA'd her and touched her inappropriate and things like that. Well, everyone's coming out and saying Dawn is a liar, okay? A lot of people are saying, like, look, you worked with him all these years. Why now? I'll tell you why now. Because she want her money. She ain't never been paid for all the work she put in. So she collected her money the best way she know how. So Dawn Richards' former Dirty Money bandmate, Kalina Harper, says she never witnessed Diddy abuse Cassie. Though her name is mentioned 33 times in a new lawsuit, her account reflects her personal perspective. Wow. So get into this. Nothing twisted has been added in Dawn Richards' $100 million lawsuit against Diddy. I didn't know it was $100 million. They adding on some extra sauce there. Her for groupmate Kalina Harper is speaking out. In Dawn's lawsuit, she claims that she and Kalina saw Diddy partake in multiple abusive behaviors towards Cassie. The action includes choking her, throwing a hot frying pan of eggs, dragging her upstairs, and more. However, Kalina says that Dawn's truth doesn't align with her own, even though she's mentioned 33 times. So in an Instagram post, Kalina says, while I fully respect Dawn's right to recount her experiences, I want to emphasize that her account reflects her personal perspective and should not be interpreted as a universal truth applicable to everyone involved. She continues, many other allegations and incidents described in this suit are not representative of my experiences, and some do not align with my own truth. She says she wasn't involved with the things that Dawn made claims of, or anything unlawful for that matter. What are your thoughts, Knotty Crew? You know, also in that lawsuit, it mentioned that Kalina was also in an abusive relationship. And it showed on Love and Hip Hop. When she was on Love and Hip Hop, she was in a toxic situation. Okay? And as far as I know, she's still with him. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get us into the algorithm. I said from the very beginning. Now, Kalina spoke out before Dawn even filed this lawsuit defending Diddy, windmilling for Diddy, right? Where's her career been since? You haven't heard much from her. You have not heard much from her at all. I find something real creepy and suspicious about this. Her coming out and debunking the claims and things like that. But both things can be true at the same time. But I do remember in Dawn's lawsuit, she mentioned that she tried to help Kalina get out of her abusive situation, and Kalina decided to double back, and things changed for Dawn. They both turned on Dawn. Look, birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? And so then from there, Diddy started doing retaliation tactics, taking her off songs, not giving her leads, and things like that. Ooh, thank you, Lisa Rose, for your comment. She said, I've been wondering how Dawn has been getting money all these years. No one listens to her music. I think these people are all ex-workers. Also, here's another perspective. You know, why didn't Dawn back up Aubrey O'Day when she was trying to bring this out back in the day? She didn't defend her windmill for Aubrey. So you could think of this so many different ways, but a lot of people are calling her out and saying Dawn is a liar. But this is my thing. Everybody was calling Cassie a liar in the beginning too, and it was a money grab, and she stayed all them years, right? Until that tape dropped to validate what she was saying. I'm just saying, in Dawn's lawsuit, there's a lot of similarities in all the other lawsuits. Everybody can't be lying. I'm sorry. Diddy still did it in my eyes. I don't care. I don't care. She also mentioned how he had law enforcement guarding their phones and the doors as security at all these parties. And I take my point back to this. I want to see some people in law enforcement held accountable for helping him get away with all these crimes for the past 30 years. There lies the real culprit. LAPD, NYPD, and Miami PD. And you ask, why would they put themselves in this? Because they participants. They participants. All right. Shout out to Cardi B. She's sharing moments from her giving birth to her new baby girl.
I'm so proud of her. She's so perfect. Look at the baby sister.
Is the baby sleeping?
Yeah. She's little.
Mommy, I'm gonna come there, okay?
It's okay.
Sorry. I don't know how my mute got on. I must have hit it by accident. Thank you, Lisa. So I was just saying, congratulations to Cardi and Offset, to their new bundle of joy. They seem really happy. You know, they're going through their own stuff. They're divorced and stuff like that. They're Princess and Ray J 2.0, if you ask me. I just hope they manage to keep adult business between adults and don't involve the children and traumatize the children. I mean, y'all have big enough mansions to go argue elsewhere. Y'all could go up in the hills and argue. Just don't do it around the kids. Y'all got one job, to raise productive adults. Don't traumatize them. Hey, Bree. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. So congratulations to Cardi and Offset on their new baby girl. All right. Let's go to Trash Parenting 101, Chrisean Rock. Okay, as you all know, she's been released. She is released out on a bond. She has a probation hearing coming up. Where they're gonna decide whether they're gonna violate her. She is still facing up to 8 years in prison. Up to 8 years. Will she get the whole 8 years? I doubt it. But she may be getting some time because she was a menace to society for what? How many years? How many victims did she have? James Sharightnell, Whoa Vicky, old girl, her beautician on BET Red Carpet. Okay? She got charges in Arizona from beating on Blueface. The list goes on and on and on and on. And now she out here talking about she on her pure journey. I don't believe nothing this liar says. She's nothing but a habitual liar. I don't appreciate the way she treated her child in wound. Okay? Smoking and the drinking and all that stuff. Okay? And as a result of her smoking and drinking throughout her pregnancy, her son is not developed fully. Because I don't think she ever wanted Junior. If you go over to Grape Tea, he got all the clips. How many times she said she was going to unalive that baby. Okay? She never wanted it. If you even look when she had birth, she was not connected to Junior at all. She was disconnected, calling him an alien and all type of stuff. And see, she say things like that thinking it's cute, and it's not. Okay? And it wasn't until Blueface exposed the baby's hernia to the world that she decided to get the surgery done. Like, it's ridiculous the way this baby has been neglected. I'm sorry. So she was released, and so she's releasing footage of her reuniting with Junior. Let me see. That's what she put some clothes on. You know, I'm happy for Junior that he could see his mom, even though she's trash. Because that's still his mama. But people are noticing how he's not walking like a 1-year-old. Okay, granted, some babies walk late, but I don't even think Junior is crawling. Yeah, she's out on bond. And mind you, she got so much money, she had to get a bondsman. The whole family is jacked up, if you ask me. It's just trauma, passed down to trauma, passed down, you know, and she's trying to do anything to get herself back popping and trending. And of course, what does she use? She uses religion, she uses Junior, and she uses tears, right? So she's releasing footage here.
Dad.
daddy.
You never see him like lifting up on his own or anything. Oh, child. We're going to get into her mama getting evicted in a minute. So she's posting all sorts of pictures, but why isn't Junior even trying to walk? A little bit. These are my, like, he's not as strong. This is an older picture, I think. This makes me sad because she's just disgusting. All right, but yeah, she bought him a new chain though, but no therapy. You know, my kids was pulling on everything. You couldn't even keep them still at one. Once they figured out how to move around, you couldn't even keep them still. Well, she was spotted out in Walmart by one of her rock tarts. Shout out to a Toxic Tea Lounge.
That's Chrisean Rock. Right there. Nigga, turn around.
Now Chrisean Rock with all the money shopping in Walmart, child. Yo, but my kids was like pulling up on everything at that age. You know what I mean? Even if they wasn't fully, if they not fully walking, they attempting. They pulling up, and I don't see that in Junior at all. It's so sad. It's so sad. But she's trying to put out this persona like she's so changed. She's changed, and I don't believe none of it. So then she put out a tweet saying that his name is not Junior anymore. His last name is Porter. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Until we see a name on the birth certificate, which in order for that to happen, you will have to do a DNA test. Until we see a name change on the birth certificate from Maryland, where you had him, that ain't Blueface Baby. I don't care what nobody say. She's a lying, conniving manipulator. Even her ex Ronnie said it. She's a setup artist. All her family are setup artists. All right. On the tail end of that, now Chrisean posted. Hold on. So much stuff is coming out. She posted about her moms, and to me, she trying to do anything to garner sympathy from the public so that she could get back trending again. And I think a lot of people are not buying it. Let me see. I'll save her tweet. Thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up the video. Share if you care. Quite frankly, I think she needs to get off the internet and focus on her baby. Look. Look, Corey, he is going in. The facial features have not changed. Look at this. Soon as I go on Twitter, look what came up. Look. The facial features have not changed. I knew from the moment in the left picture that something was off. And now, fast forward a year later, his condition made his features get even more distinct. Yeah. It's no denying it. It's too evident. I ain't here to say anything about... I'm not no doctor. I'm not no doctor. All right, so Chrisean posted to Twitter trying to garner sympathy for her mama. And then we're going to get into what's going on in the neighborhood that's coming out, okay? Because even her father's speaking out. Mommy, you did your best. I love you. I'm praying for restoration. I love you. Love you. Amen. Amen. So do anyone know about any great marriage rehabs in DMV? Please DM me. First of all, rehab is not, they don't have married rehabs. When you go into rehab, it is an individual thing. Your addiction is an individual thing. And we know you don't even like your moms, Chrisean. Stop it. So, do anyone know about any great marriage rehabs in DMV? Please DM them. Heavenly Father, we come before you today to lift up Mommy Charlotte in prayer. We ask you for your healing and touch, whatever. And she posted a bunch of pictures. I guess that's her way of helping her mother. Well, Charlotte was evicted. She was evicted. Let me see if I can find the footage. Thumbs up this video. I mean, this is no strange. Rock got evicted out of her house too. All right, it's not on TikTok. I would have thought it would have been on TikTok. Go over to Voodoo Doll, but she got the video of Chrisean mom being evicted. People come up on the porch. She on the porch hollering and screaming and stuff like that. It's just sad, right? She obviously struggles with addiction. And she can't take care of herself. She can't take care of herself. But people are like, I heard Tasha K point of view. I even heard Voodoo point of view. And they both was like, you know, with Chrisean and Tasiki out here, they should at least make sure the mom got a safe place to, you know what I mean, get high or whatever. And we don't know the behind the scenes. Maybe they tried this and nothing works, right? Because everybody gets to a point where you get tired. But next thing you know, this comes up.
You and me though, Sean. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not gonna do that, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I know, but listen, y'all, let y'all time. You came from music. Oh, no, they're not saved, though. We're killing you. Every morning, when they used to playing the singing, Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of church, she was a prayer chick. I said, what you say? She said, hallelujah, when I was cooking. But I just knew when she went down the alley, she ran me. This shit is live, bro. Kim Sean? Kim Sean? Kim Sean? It's our trait. It's our trait. It's our trait.
I gotta go, yo.
This is right after the eviction. So your mama popping up everywhere. You know, here's what I'm going to say about that. Maybe they have had enough of her addiction. Maybe they just tired. You know what I mean? And they just got to let things be. You know, Charlotte got to get help when Charlotte ready to get help at this point. It's sad. Don't get me wrong. But we heard the way they talk to their mama. China, where you at? Come get your mama. You claim you want to do this and that. Your mama need a place to stay. You want to come get her? You want to come get her? But at the end of the day, I feel bad for Junior, okay? Now, some people have come out. A family close friend has come out to speak about Junior and his disability. And even Chrisean's father, Mr. Malone, has come out and spoke out. Let's hear what they got to say. Chrisean's sister, Chastity, exposed. Let me see. Crime in Festiqual. This hating ass girl went through all these Instagrams. You got that much hate in your heart. You're broke. Got too much time on your hands, boom. Can't stop me. Everybody going to stop. When Chrisean let me know you a thief. All right. So this is one of somebody that know Chastity and both Chrisean from back in Maryland. Here's their pictures. He called himself exposing Chastity for not only setting up her so-called baby daddy, which is in question if that's even the child's father, to be unalive, and also attempting to set up Chrisean. See, I present this like that's in her lineage. You want to know why she act the way she act? Look at the family bloodline. This is what they do. They go in and out of jail. They steal. They set people up to get murked and everything. So, like, are we surprised? Here.
I'm clout chasing, woo pops. How much time I came here chasing?
This is named DeQual. That's his name, DeQual, right? He's speaking to Chrisean daddy.
I'm talking about I'm clout chasing, woo pops. How much time I came here chasing? What chasing? Right. Chrisean ain't nobody. She not even doing nothing for y'all. She ain't nobody. So I made her. What I'm saying is, she got mad because I gave Chrisean some weed for free on Mother's Day. And Chrisean ended up giving me $50. And I'm like, at first I'm like, no. She like, I got money, I'm rich, bro. Like, I know motherfuckers be struggling. I don't take handouts from people. Right. She was throwing a shot at Chastity and China. Right. But I took it because I'm really in the everyday. I'm in Baltimore. Right. Then who wouldn't take $50 from Chrisean? Let me tell you something real crazy. That shit hurt.
Look, he don't take no handouts, but he want to take this one.
That they fucking really care. Yeah. Not about what can happen for them, what can go for them, but about man. You know, you on Instagram talking about I'm clout chasing, woo pops. How much time? Yo, I don't even trip. I'm used to it. It's just sad, me, bro. We good though, pop. Listen, we good, bro. Me and Chastity all day. Man, you got it. Bro, I got kids, all that shit, yo. Man, listen. She just aggravating, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it. And you know what? She's really the baby girl. Cause she got the fans. Chrisean real, man. Chrisean said
who said that about their child?
We was talking. That's where it started. When she said, "She went to jail." Why? She shitted on me about being a convict. Wow. Shitted on me. But she shitted on me. My mother helped her, lied and all this shit, and then when her mother sat down and told her the truth. And then did it in front of me, Chrisean got mad. Oh, because she found out that everything was a lie. Right. Well, now that I don't know how. Yeah, now she trying to write it. Right. Because she don't know how to write it. She got it. Yo, I don't even. She gonna have to do it on her own. I'm not gonna.
Like, I'm your father. Like, I'm not gonna chase you.
Come on, man.
You know much time we done chase Chrisean, Chastity, Chrisean here, Chrisean out there and pull up. You chasing that, man.
Jealousy is a motherfucker.
What, if I, like, you not even gaining nothing from Chrisean. What am I gonna gain?
I ain't getting nothing from Chrisean.
That's why they stealing.
She ain't even understand what she did.
She stole hella shit.
She did Chrisean wrong.
She been doing it wrong. When they was down there in Canada, they tried to sister like that to rob that girl. How did she find out about that? And how is you telling people Chrisean's daughter could bring some conditions? Like, you think this girl fuck with you? But my thing is, sis, you my sister. I'm doing for you on the strip of trauma. Everything trauma can't do, I'm doing it.
She gonna have to do it on her own. I'm not gonna.
Like, I'm your... First of all, that man never spoke on that baby, nor did I. Nobody never spoke on the baby. Only thing I said was, she Chastity shiesty as shit. How do motherfuckers in Baltimore that don't know Chrisean at all know what's going on with our child? All the conditions and all that.
All the conditions.
My problem was with Chastity, not Chrisean, not everybody she trying to add and all that shit. No. I did everything I did because you're not about to keep getting all my Instagrams taken away from me. Like, what type of shit is that, my nigga? Like, not about to bully. First of all, that man...
All right, so that was Chrisean's father, and this young man, I guess his name is what? Dequel or whatever. He is Chastity's deceased alleged child's father. This is a hot mess. I don't know how you keep up with it. But Chrisean's own father was like, oh, she was a mistake. Who say that out loud? And you wonder why the girl running around being a menace to society? Look at the family she was bred from. And that's going to take years of therapy for her to work through. You know, you out here making posts looking for rehab for your mama. You need to look for rehab for you because Chrisean is an addict too. Whether she want to accept it or not, she's an addict. She picked up her mama addictive ways. And she know better than Charlotte. If you ask me, spend out all them babies getting high and not taking care of them. What's different from Chrisean and Charlotte? Junior is definitely underdeveloped, is from what I can see, from a parent's perspective. And I hope he gets the help that he needs. He should be doing a lot more than kissing his mother in the mouth. He a cute little boy, though. He a cute little boy. It's sad. It's sad. Well, enjoy the time while you can, Chrisean, because the judge will determine your fate. What is it, next week? My watch went dead. Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Yeah, the family needs to get the mama. But you know what? Some addicts like to be out there in the streets, to be quite honest. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to addiction, until they're ready to get help, there's very little you can do. And I'm sure a lot of them are to the point and why they put everything on Chrisean and Tasiki, I don't know. When she got 10 other kids, well, the boys is all locked up. I don't think it's none of their responsibility. It's Charlotte's responsibility to get help for herself at this point. I'm sorry. The kids done had to raise themselves and everything. It's on her. Yeah, I don't like that. Who's not Chrisean's father? Oh, no, he's not saying that he's not the father. He says she was a mistake, that Chastity was supposed to be the last one. And then Petey got a different father from all of them. So y'all figure that out. This is a hot, stinking mess. And that's why you got the China running around here looking crazy. You got Chrisean running around here doing crazy stuff. Because look at what they came from. Dysfunction. All right, let's get into Donald Trump. So it looks like it's been another attempt on his life. Thumbs up the video. All right, but he's getting dog walked because the Haitian community is not appreciating his comments that he made during the presidential debate, saying that Haitians were eating dogs and cats. That comment was very ignorant. I don't know who advised him of that information, but it's not cool. Sorry, guys. I'm about to. So he was down at his golf country club down in Florida, and some SHOTS's were fired. I ain't even get into Carlissa ignorant ass and all of this because she lying. That's why I didn't even touch on her. But let me see if I can't find it. Here it is.
Disturbed by these comments.
The Haitian community is pissed by Donald Trump's comments over pet eating claims. Here we go.
Disturbed by these comments because J.D. Vance, instead of retracting and apologizing, he's doubling down and changing his story and saying, oh, constituents are calling my office saying that they saw someone eat a dog or cat or ate Garfield. I don't think so. He's lying. I asked the media to reach out to Senator Vance and ask him for the records of his legislative office. We want to see what constituents are actually saying these lies. Reba, who works in my office, we record the phone number and name of every person that calls our office. That's what a legislative office is supposed to do. And so we're going to ask J.D. Vance, show us the proof. That's right. Because there is no proof. You're a liar. Right. You're lying about such good people. That's right. That's un-Christian. How dare you? How dare you go to church? You don't deserve to be a senator. That's right. And I'm asking Elon Musk. I know you were in space today, but honestly, you act like I'm very disturbed by these comments. Space cadet, how dare you double down on these lies and spread these fallacies and spread these lies through Twitter or X or whatever you call it. You're not even American, you're South African. And the allegations are that it was a South African who was taking the goose and the geese or whatever, the duck. So, these statements are completely false. And there's no way they could justify it or verify it. Thank you. Space cadet.
Country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating.
Shut up, Donald Trump. All right, so, as you all know, Garcelle from Housewives of Beverly Hills, and also formerly known as Fancy on Jamie Foxx's show, she came to speak out, and she's Haitian American, and here's what she had to say. Fair use.
Hi, ça passe. Staying silent in the face of racism and hate is something that I refuse to do. This past week, the lies that have been spewed about the Haitian community, about my community, have been disgusting, deeply hurtful, and dangerous. Now, this is not about politics. It's about humanity. We must condemn this kind of hatred, this kind of racism for anyone. I have always been a proud Haitian immigrant, coming to America, working hard. That's what we do. Coming from gratitude. And I will not sit by and let people talk about my community in any way they want for their own gain. The power we have is the power to vote, to register and vote and stop this madness, this chaos. Haïtiens, c'est pour nous sortir, c'est pour nous voter, c'est pour nous register, c'est pour nous parler avec tout le monde que nous connaissons qui ka vote. C'est là nous gain power. I am not going to sit by. It's just not okay to treat people like this. We're supposed to be uplifting each other. From our leaders to our neighbors. This has got to stop. And we have to do something about it. We can't just sit by. Thanks for listening. Register to vote. We have 50-something days.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and vote. We need to stop this chaos.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And you're right. Yes, his running mate did tell him about that. JD Vance. I thought I had a clip from him, but that's important. That's not important because what they're saying is very ignorant, of course. But there has been another attempt. You know, Donald Trump is creating a lot of enemies, and you don't know where this is coming from, if it's a radical or things like that. But at the end of the day, as much as I dislike his views and his behaviors, and I'm trying to put this lightly, he still does not deserve his life taken away. He still has a family. He has a young son that he's raising and things like that. But the Secret Service seem to have a handle on it. Shout out to Morning Juice Box. So it looks like shots were fired near Donald Trump as he leaves the Florida Golf Club. The Secret Service is responded to a shooting near Donald Trump as he left his golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida, according to the law enforcement sources. President Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. No further details at this time. All right, let me see if I save anything else. Everything, I believe they got the gunman. And they were able to arrest him. Let me see. Ryan Wesley Roof identified as the person in custody after apparent assassination attempt on Trump's life. So Vice President Kamala Harris, she said, I've been briefed on reports of gunshots fired near former President Trump and his property in Florida, and I'm glad he is safe. Violence has no place in America. Exactly. But do you think they'll look at our GUN laws? No, nobody don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. I'm so black because black is beautiful. And if you don't like it, get up out my chair. So the son of the alleged failed Trump assassin says his father was not a violent person, but hates Trump like every reasonable person does. Authorities claim gunman was involved in a 3-hour standoff with police in 2022. So, I mean, he's creating a lot of enemies. This is why this has happened. But in better news, oh yeah, Donald Trump says he hates Taylor Swift because she endorsed Kamala Harris. Why? Sorry, guys. I was up early this morning. President Biden gave a nice speech, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for capturing this, and then we're going to go ahead and close the show.
Thank you all for being here this historic day. Today we recognize that this nation would not exist, and this is literal, without the blood, sweat, and tears, without the determination, dreams, and contributions of Black Americans. That's a fact. This place wouldn't exist. It's a fitting event during this fantastic Congressional Black Caucus Week. All the members of the Black Caucus that are here today, stand up. I want to see you all. Come on.
And so I think that's dope. He's speaking out loud about it. At least he's bold enough to say it, because a lot of them are not. Okay? But I love you guys. Let me know what y'all think. Violence is not the answer. I just encourage everyone to register to vote. And don't believe the hype with Chrisean. You know, she's going to do anything to trend. She is working. In the words of what's my good sis name? I can't even think of it right now. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. But these people are working. Okay? That's what she doing. She working. And she gonna do anything to gain her following back. And it's up to y'all whether y'all buy into it or not. But I don't believe anything that comes from the circus. They're all liars. They are all liars. All right? So leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Club Shay Shay dropping his SEX sound effects. Yeah, I ain't hear none of that. So it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. All right, leave it in the comments. Thumbs up this video. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and I'll see y'all on these YouTube streets. Even though I haven't been on, I've been watching behind the scenes, trying to keep up with the stories. And I'm just saying, it's an ugly, ugly world out here. Stay safe, stay prayed up. I love you all. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. 1.